Or a koi boy is gonna be jealous of this one.
Oh, this is so hard, bro. Sup, you killers. Sup, you killers. Welcome to your reading. Self-express. What the frick? So when somebody comes to me with a problem, when somebody feels there has been bad juju put on them, and there is also physical signs, physical actions that have been taken that support the claim, I take it very, very, very seriously, especially when they are openly threatening to use dark magic to bend someone's will. I'm going to be going over this little protection pillow and how I personally just intuitively put all these things together. I'll just do kind of like what I feel called, and then I'll like research it after, kind of make it make sense. I can kind of pick it up along the way, like by reading the energies and just being in tune. However, it's always good to have it more detailed if possible, especially for something so important. So first off, we know what type of magic that the three sisters are trying to use. So that helps us focus on what we need to focus on. We are aware of some reasons of why this physical and spiritual attack is taking place. So, I feel really called to this love spell tea because true love will counteract any negative energy, any true spell work. As you are combining all of these loving things together into a beautiful protection, allow yourself to feel certain emotions, experience certain events, and when you continue to see it all as protection rather than dark magic or dark energy or someone else is sending something my way, when we just focus on ourselves, we automatically add extra protection and bypass that. Which, by the way, whoever came in and helped unblock my third eye yesterday, thank you so much, because 2 people were revealed to me and they're not even correlated with this as far as I know. So to protect my brother, I'm going to be putting in a little bit of this love spell tea. It's so helpful that the descriptions are on the back of these packages, And I also pair the knowledge with like Google research and other stuff like this herbal deck by Adriana Ayales. And definitely we want to put some of the mind clarity in here as well. And for the rest, I'm gonna kind of boil it down to the individual ingredients. I've compared the cards with the ingredients, and I've picked out the ones that are included to help me find the spiritual meaning, the spiritual protection, so that I can educate who I am giving the protection pillow to, along with educating myself. Because you can Google something every time and you'll always find a new meaning if you are looking for one or if you need one. And so throughout this whole deck, there was one herb that I know is in one of these teas, and I specifically would like to add it because it not only talks about action and like healthy masculinity, but also like fierce protection. And that is located in this Wild Women's tea. Another addition, along with just the regular marshmallow root, burdock root that I have, I'm going to be adding a touch of this longevity chai because of cardamom specifically is an ingredient that my sister has recently chosen. And so we're gonna put a little bit of her love, a lot of it of her love in this protection pouch as well. So I got this little baggie that I'm gonna put the herbs in because I want to be able to wrap the herbs within this tea leaf and also throw some crystals in there before sealing the pillow. So first, we're gonna add some Hawaiian salt. Hawaiian salt connects, and I guess salt in general, connects the land, the air, and the sea. Because the salt can travel through the breeze, the water washes upon the land, leaving the salt eventually, right? So this is gonna cover all territories, all grounds. So then we're gonna add the burdock root. And so the spiritual properties of burdock root helps deal with conflict, disagreement, incompatibility, and compromise. Along with some marshmallow root, which actually creates a gentle, powerful shield emotionally and psychically. It deals a lot with regulating, helps you identify between your energy and external energies so that you can find your perfect balance. Within this Wild Women's tea, we are adding red raspberry, which signifies and is going to amplify strength and self-actualization. Nettle for that masculine protection. Alfalfa for protection of assets, your home, your car, your workspace. Oat straw, which is connected to Taurus and Libra. Of course, that's gonna provide. I don't know why I've been saying provide, like providing before the necessity. It helps to ground, it helps to keep you centered in reality. And the spearmint within this is going to offer protection in the dream realm. Physical protection while you are sleeping, and protection in other realms as well. Rose hips and lemon balm are going to help banish nightmares through a purification process. And it's also going to help attract success. For this one, I mostly just feel called to the cardamom. And yesterday's meaning of cardamom had something to do with like really good purification protection, something along those lines. I know that's kind of not specific, but this time cardamom is repelling lust, getting rid of, healing those lustful energies. For the mind clarity, I always feel really pulled to the skull cap, because skull cap talks about weathering the storm and being able to speak even when you're afraid, or when you think you might be crazy, or when you're not sure what's going on, when you're in the clouds or the smokes. It depends. But skullcap is also apparently known as Mad Dog. That's hilarious. It's gonna promote peace and tranquility through vulnerability. The ginkgo in here is going to shatter any veils, any illusions. The blackberry in this, sorry, I had to make sure I was on the right one. The blackberry in this is going to call upon the energies of goddess Brigid, like an Irish goddess, which makes sense. And that's going to promote love and life energy versus a fear and struggle energy. Along with cinnamon, cinnamon is acting as a cycle breaker. Because a lot of the times you hear abundance, abundance. And so I was like, nah, there's got to be more to it than this. Cycle breaker. Cinnamon is a cycle breaker. And if you think about how cinnamon makes you feel when you ingest it, or how you feel when you have that scent of it, it kind of like, it's like a warm, fiery hug. Like you feel safe, but you also feel ready to like take off at the same time. And so that is the energy that we are putting in here. To be fair, you could come up with your own spiritual meanings. It's going to be different based on your heritage and how you grew up, where you are located. All of those different things impact the knowledge that you carry. And so the most important thing you can do is just learn how to express yourself, so that other people can learn too. I usually keep my most meaningful and powerful crystals in my little crystal cabinet. And in opening it, I'm immediately called to this one crystal that I forget what it's called, but I looked heavy to try and figure out what it was and what it did. And it ended up having something to do with the third eye. And so I feel confident and loved to where I'm sure that the energy that is in this crystal now is nothing but of purity. And I can gift it and put it into this pouch to help share and protect with another. Because if anything, I believe this was gifted to me itself. So in actuality, was it ever really mine? Okay. There's this really cute piece of clear quartz that I absolutely love. And I just feel like it's her time to shine. So we're gonna go ahead and put her to the side as well. And this one. I don't know if this is natural or not. And to be honest, it doesn't matter. Because it still carries that energy. And wow. We'll sprinkle a little bit of this crystal confetti into it as well, because some of these little tiny pieces are just so radiant. Like, it's incredible. Like the iridescence on this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. And also I didn't do my nails, but and there's like, it's incredible. It's incredible. Something else that I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of THC CBD oil into here, because cannabis helps promote healthy detachment, healthy attachment, spiritual contemplation, and free from physical pain. Freedom from physical pain. So any physical symptoms that you feel are caused by either someone really sending you negative energy or dabbling in voodoo in the middle of Hawaii, and we're just gonna seal that up. So just a quick overview of the little baggie with the card deck. We got the vulnerability of skullcap in there, the stillness through the storm. Oh, the cacao nibs in, which one was it? The cacao nibs were in one of them, and it kind of proves a point where the divine will never let anything happen to you that you are not ready for. If you are experiencing a surge in physical, spiritual occurrences that you believe are coming from a negative source or entity, this is your chance to really practice self-care and self-protection and vulnerability to help protect. And once you overcome it, it cannot return. If you truly heal, if you truly put in the work, if everybody truly works together, it cannot return. The truest return to sender is healing yourself, believing in yourself. The rose in there is going to promote inner union, inner balance. The Damiana in the tea. I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know why I pronounce it so weird, you guys. Damiana. This is going to promote and attract in those healthy energies, the healthy people, the protection, the true protection, the true friendship. It's going to help bring it in. I kind of talked about the cannabis oil already. Lemon balm also symbolizes nurturing of self, land, community, divine. The nettle, action, protection. The ginkgo breakthrough is also like the dawn of new ideas, like the light at the end of the tunnel type of card. The black hole at the end of the supernova type vibe. Lavender is also about being able to be quick on your feet, to be angry but adaptive. Angry but adaptive. Quick on the feet. Man, what the fuck? I know what that is. I really know what that is, but I see the bigger picture. Boom, moving this way. How can I use it to my benefit? Boom, 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 boom. Never straying off of that path, because you know what's up, but you also know how to react, and now you know how to protect yourself, and that you are not alone in protecting yourself. And that elder wisdom, which also symbolizes major transformations, major releases, it also symbolizes letting go and feeling the support of your elders, and also mostly clearing out that energy of feeling targeted, being actually targeted. The blackmail doesn't work. The blackmail doesn't work. The dark magic doesn't work. The blackmail of dark magic doesn't work. Nothing that I am doing in this video is necessary to protect from dark energies, gossipy, hateful energies sent your way. You got everything you need. But this is so fun and so nourishing and so different. And it doesn't make sense to be 100% confident or sure of yourself all the time. And so, especially in those moments, if you have something physical that you can touch and hold or keep alongside of you when any potential attacks may come, then, well, it makes it a bit easier, doesn't it? The fuck is that accent? What? Well, this is truly a combination of like so many cultures, like so much knowledge. You could compare this to like a Native American medicine bag. I know that the like Hawaiian culture equivalent to that might be like the little tea leaf wraps. And there's absolutely other things in other cultures that are similar. A lot of us use the same tools, the same products, and we all use it so differently. And so that's why I love to share and to talk about all the weird shit that I do. I don't know if I'm gonna know how to wrap this tea leaf, and probably not. I'm probably gonna get scoldings from somebody who knows how to do it, but that's okay. Because it's going in a pillow. I'm just gonna wrap it like a burrito, I guess. Oh my god, I love Chipotle. Actually, Chipotle is one of the restaurants that do offer like allergen friendly options that I can have. You tell him, girl. You tell him. Damn, to be real with you guys, I could have just done this. I ain't have to sew all this, but I'm taking the cheetah. Is this cheetah or leopard print? This wild animal print. Like, I could have just done this. However, I do want to kind of seal it up a little bit more and keep it more intact. And the power of the cheetah leopard safari animal will definitely help. Because I guess you would, like, wouldn't you see that as fierce protection? I mean, it kind of just looks cute as heck, but... And there's probably so many other cool things you could add in here, but this is just what I feel called to do. And in any case, the bag can be broken open and rebuilt if necessary, or you could just completely get rid of it and make a new one. So as we seal the bag, we want to not focus on the energy that we want to rid of, but the energy we would like to invite in. My home is safe. My bed is safe. My car is safe. My intuition lets me know when somebody is following me. My intuition lets me know when somebody is about to show up unexpectedly. My love is stronger than any hate or jealousy, any harm that could be sent my way. I'm so much stronger than that, and I have proof because of all of the things that I've been through. I don't have to be afraid. I am not afraid of being alone. People see the truth. People can feel the truth. They can feel when something's wrong. And so if I feel confused or cloudy, my family and friends alert me. I have people on my side. I have people watching my back. And I know who I can trust and who I cannot. I have eyes and hearts looking out for me and over me when I am not looking, so that I may rest. I deserve to rest. I work hard. My love for my work keeps me going. My love for myself keeps me going. when I am awakened, nobody and nothing can tell me what my truth is. They do not have the power to manipulate my truth. I release all resentment and forgive any energies that misunderstood me, misrepresented me. I am at peace within myself. I am who I always said I was, and I am always becoming who I say I will be. I am looking forward to a bright, inspiring, loving, future and environment. And I am well aware that I can craft that reality for myself by taking one step at a time. I am not afraid of speaking my truth in communities that may not agree with me, for those are the most interesting, most transformative conversations, as that is where the true unconditional love and change and prosperity and abundance and livelihood and purpose and connection can be created. I am excited to birth all of my creations to life, knowing that nobody can interfere, because my ultimate protection is me and my love for myself and my love for the divine. And so, it always was and always shall be. Okay, I'm gonna end the video. I don't know. Thanks for doing this with me. I mean, shall we? Commune rebirth. What I consider the God and the mastery card. Mastering your connection with the divine. To break it down a little bit. Trusting, really like reinforcing, making your connection to the divine, your channel to the divine impenetrable by anything that is of not the highest frequencies of love and light. Okay. And so, oh yeah, I guess I should explain this. Like, a spiritual initiation is normally what I would consider people really, when they finally find that confidence to fully ground in the spiritual and physical worlds and actively be active within that and embody that in their life. Like, that is a really, really difficult initiation, transformation, ascension, whatever you want to call it. And so that's kind of like the vibes. Ooh. Hmm. Magician, death, higher consciousness, releasing, cleansing whatever was taking up space within the higher consciousness, to make space for more downloads. Oh my God. Just because you've made mistakes does not mean you are deserving of being punished, especially if they were innocent mistakes or if they were years ago. Who you are now is not who you were then. You have paid your dues. You are accountable. The shame and embarrassment surrounding that past version of yourself is that final tether that you need to release. To be your own safe space. To bring in those opportunities that you need to succeed. To release, to return any energy sent your way. You already know what to do. You already did it.